जल्दी काम खत्म करके निकल जाना है कि
हाँ जल्दी निकल।
Now the second chapter is related with the Nelson Mandela. As you know, this eminent and prominent figure that is related to South Africa, Nelson Mandela was the first black president of the South Africa. Now this lesson, Nelson Mandela, in this lesson, this has been taken, has been extracted from Long Walk to Freedom. This book is related to also Mr. Nelson Mandela. Mandela has written his autobiography, I am telling you. Autobiography, it means the person who writes his lifetime history himself, they are considered as the autobiography. So this is the autobiography of the Nelson Mandela who elaborates his history himself here. As we know, apartheid is a political system that was in South Africa, in which the people were separated on the basis of their race. This means apartheid. It means the people who were separated on the basis of, on the differences of the race, they are called apartheid. There was a conflict between the black and the white people. There was exploitation of the black one by the white one. This was the reason. Then to see such type of situation in South Africa, everyone became anxious what to do and what not to do. There were so many politicians who raised voice against this. But Nelson Mandela was one of them who fought against this apartheid. Nelson Mandela, his party, African National Congress, spent a long time to achieve the goal. As you be wondered to know, Mandela had spent more than 30 years in the prison because he was considered as the revolutionary in the South Africa. But it was the beginning of the morning. In the sense, beginning of the morning, because after a long time, it means nearly 3 centuries, from 3 centuries, South Africa was ruled by the white people. And it was a historical day when the election was announced, general election was announced, and Mandela party also participated in the election and achieved the goal by winning 252 seats out of 400. It was a remarkable historical event in South Africa, because this was the first time a black man was going to take oath of the president of that democratic South Africa. Now, the inauguration ceremony, it means the oath ceremony of the Nelson Mandela was going to be held in the Union Building of Amphitheatre in Pretoria. Amphitheatre, it means it was the theatre that had the sitting accommodation, but it had no roof. It was open in the sky. Its roof was completely open. And this event, historical event, was going to be held. It was on the 10th May 1904. And in the Union Building of the Patriot, so many dignitaries, so many politicians from the other countries, from the distant lands, came to participate in that very occasion. Really, it was a remarkable event on the soil of the Africa. Because in the past, such type of event was not held. There was a joyful scene was also there in the street. The people of the South Africa came to participate in the inauguration ceremony. They were black and white colored, and they all came for celebrating this occasion. More than lakhs of people of the different caste and creed arrived there to participate the celebration. Really, it was a wonderful event that was going to be held on the soil of the Africa. Really, it was a brilliant scene. Now here, in activities, it is also given a globe gathering of the different colors and nations. Now, column A and B is already printed in your book. You will have to tag the meaning of A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the given B. Now it will be matched. I will write there on the blackboard just after this address. 10th May 1999 was a historic day in the soil of the South Africa. The day was bright and cheerful. The event was the place where the oath ceremony was going to be held. So many, more than 140 from more than 140 countries, lands, officials, signatories came there to attend Nelson Mandela's oath ceremony, and they liked to thank him for such type of victory. This gathering, few days before, signatories and officials of the distant lands started arriving in South Africa, and they liked to see Nelson Mandela and thank him for such type of victory. The ceremony took place. The ceremony took place in the lovely sandstone. It means the stage was made of sandstone. Now India, it has so many monuments that are made of sandstone. Now you are very familiar with the Red Fort, India. These monuments are built of the sandstone. So a sandstone, it was the ceremony took place on the lovely sandstones, amphitheatre formed by the Union Building in Pretoria. Recent name of this, recent name. Really? For decades, this place was for the white people, white supremacy. But now it becomes popular. For what purpose? Because all the people of the different caste, creed and race arrived there to participate the inauguration. This was the borning of the new democratic African government, where there was no discrimination between the black and the white. It was going to form a non-racial government. Non-racial government was going to be formed by Nelson Mandela in South Africa on the 10th May 1994. It was a wonderful event. That was rememberable. That can be remembered for many times. On that day, it was the season of the autumn. Autumn is the season. In that, plants shed, SHED shed their leaves, and the new budding started coming out. This showed that it was the autumn in South Africa, because a new born elected democratic non-racial democratic government was going to be formed. So it was autumn. After autumn there is winter. Mandela was sitting with his daughter Jenani. Jenani was the name of Mandela's daughter. On the podium, it was on the stage. Now there is also a system in South Africa to appoint two vice presidents to assist the president. There is a system in South Africa at that time. There was two vice presidents will be nominated to assist the president. As you know, Mr. Clark was the first who sworn as a second deputy president. Atambo Tom was the first deputy president. When the term of the Nelson Mandela came for taking oath, the crowd started cheering. They started clapping in the honor of the Nelson Mandela, who had done a tremendous work in the history of the South Africa. When he took the oath and addressed the people by saying that he had belief in Constitution. He would rule the government according to the law of Constitution. And will devote his time for the benefit of the people without any discrimination. This loud and precious speech was given to the world, to the people of the South Africa, not only that he would not discriminate anyone on the basis of race and creed. He would govern the country according to the constitution, with the taking opinions from the people. He also addressed, now it was the newborn liberty in South Africa today. Because there was their liberty, it means there was also a type of slavery system there. All the rights had the white one, whereas the black one had no such type of rights. So it is said that he hoped to be a newborn liberty in South Africa. A human disaster. Human disaster, it means Africa was governed by the white one. They exploit the people in various ways on the name of race and others. So here Nelson Mandela has addressed the meeting by saying that the human disaster's time has passed. Have already passed. Now we are in the newborn society in which the humanity will be honored every time. Or he addressed the people. The people were not only of the South Africa. Just I have told you, the representatives of nearly 140 countries there. And he felt, he's proud himself. Nelson Mandela told that he felt proud himself to address to West today from this stage on this occasion. So all the humanity will be a time of pride for everyone. He also addressed, due to the human disasters, the other countries who made themselves separate, had separated themselves from this country. Now he announced from the stage that there would be no enemy for the South Africa in broad. All the countries would work together and South Africa would be the part of it. And he also consoled the people by saying, now the land would be fertile, everyone will get the peace, and he must try with his assistant to develop the country, his prosperity, by giving peace and prosperity. Now, it was the last independence for him, freedom for him, that he achieved. It was achieved. What was? The black president. The country had elected a black president, where the country was ruled by the white one for a long period, from the 3rd century. And he also said the glory of South Africa would not come to an end. No sun set on our a human achievement. After that, there will be, on the next day, I will try in this moment, the person the white one, those who were the enemies of Nelson Mandela's, and the administration, that the forces defense were those who were enemies, past-time enemies to Mr. Mandela, became loyal to the government. Now helicopters and jet planes started flying over the ceremony stage, emitting a various color of a smoke that was black, red, yellow, purple, and different color. It means those shows that a real democratic government is going to be stable, and all the peoples along with the defense and the administrator, they are ready to salute Mandela, and they also represent their loyalty to the government. Now column A and B has given. Column A and B has already given. And from A it is a rainbow gathering of the different colors and nations. What does it mean? It means what? A beautiful coming together of the various people like the color in a rainbow. As suppose here, the rainbow has 7 colors, and all the colors have their different meanings. Nelson Mandela their address here represents the rainbow is in the form of the different races, different castes. They all mixed with the government of the Mandela. So he refers rather to the race. 1. Now see 1, that will be T. 2, E. 3, F. 4, A. 5, C. 6, B. Adjust yourself the real meaning. Now some questions from this nation. Question. That are printed in your textbook for flight.